Hello everyone, so this is what I've done in my first day of practice and it took me 2.5 hours. So I started with writing down fingering and elbow movements for position change and it took me 1 hour. And sometimes to feel which fingering or which note I should use for position change, sometimes I have to play really fast like this, so my hand would feel what is more natural. Next, I move to imagining each note in timbre, sun movement and glissando in separate hands and both hands, and it took me about 15 minutes. And of course, after that I need to play with separate and both hands with correct wrist and elbow movement while imagining each note before touching the key, and that took me 20 minutes. And I'm still making two-dimensional movements, just kind of horizontally left and right with my wrist, and moving my elbow, because I'm not playing with intonation and weight yet. And as you notice, as soon as I start playing with both hands, I just feel free to use pedal as well. And I know it sounds quite loud, but generally I try to play very soft with very light touch. I think it's just, you know, the pedal and the register makes it loud, makes it sound so loud. But yeah, until I start imagining dynamics, I would play everything in a quite soft and light touch, with quite soft and light touch. Okay, next, now I'm playing with intonation, weight and articulations. I just play once, trying to catch all the accents and tenutos over here, and staccatos and sforzandos, so it took me just 10 minutes. As you probably also notice, when I play octaves, I never hold my thumb, so I let my hand, even here, you see in chords, I let go my thumb. So I let my hand to have a room to move your wrist, to move my wrist like this. Next one, I'm moving to harmony. To imagine sounds in harmony, first I'm going through the piece, trying to see the storyline that harmony creates. so I feel the shades, the nuances of the sound. Now this is a silent moment, that means I'm imagining both hands in timbre, harmony, sound movement, and glissando. Yes, and like this sometimes I have to remind myself, sometimes I cannot recall the color of harmony, so I would just play to remind myself. And then I play just once through the entire piece, imagining the notes in timbre and harmony. I know it's a little bit too long, but there are so many beautiful modulations, the different kind of majors. I wanted to show that to you. And now I'm moving to the last step in my first day of practice. I'm gonna first mark all dynamics in the score, and then imagine everything in dynamics and voicing. And by marking, I mean like if I have crescendo or diminuendos or anything that is not super clear to me, I have to really mark every bar to create these dynamics. So I know in which dynamics exactly I need to imagine the notes. So now I'm imagining in timbre, harmony and dynamics with sound movement and glissando, both hands. Again, it doesn't take to me too much time. And now I'm again playing just once through the entire piece with dynamics. Like seriously, the only 2 bars in this piece that are in piano. And here he is coming back. He's coming back to a forte, this gradual crescendo. Now I'm imagining voicing, so the melody and the top voice in octaves and intervals, I'm imagining in the same room with me, but still in a very well resonant sound. Because if I imagine just close and flat to me, I will feel harshness in the sound, so I will feel harshness in my muscles. And now I'm playing, imagining sounds in timbre, harmony, dynamics and voicing with sound movement and glissando. My brain is on fire.